Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. Getting out of the friend zone. Getting out of the friend zone. Because some of the questions on my video this morning was like, well, how to get out of the friend zone? Now, I actually talked about it briefly in my book, Nice Guys and Players. I talked about it briefly. And I'll go over some basic stuff here on getting out the friend zone. And I've talked about this in a video before. I forgot the name of it. I got a few thousand videos on here. Real quick, a lot of times people will make a request for something. Just do a search in my videos. Just do a search. Just do a search. There's a lot of stuff I've covered over and over and over again. Some stuff I'll cover over again just because, you know, every 5,000 or so new subs, and just in general, just take a walk. Just take a walk. There's a lot of stuff. In fact, people nowadays actually they'll comment on some videos I did like 5 years ago and stuff. They'd be asking me a specific question from them. Be like, damn, I gotta watch it again. I forgot what I said exactly. You know, they ask me, I got the general stuff, but then I might say something relevant to what's going on around that time. But anyway, though, getting out the friend zone. Here's the first thing. You put yourself in the friend zone, man. The woman could tell you, oh, I just see you as a friend. I just see you, I see you as a brother. Okay. She's expressing her truth. You got to respect it. Because basically, you can't get mad at her. If she see you as a friend, she sees you as a brother, it's a waste of time getting mad. The pussy would be no good. I don't care how much you like you, how much you think you good for. She don't want you. Her vagina ain't doing the rumba for you. Yeah, I'm going to be based like that. Basically, she don't want to have sex with you. I'm going to get into that part in a bit. But you put yourself there. Because what a lot of dudes do when the woman says, oh, I see you as a friend, they'll keep going. They'll hit me up saying, well, how do I get out the friend zone? Or something. Once a woman puts you there, it's her choice whether to take you out of it. But you don't have to hang out with her. That's the key. Look, here's the thing. And I've told some women back in the day, like I remember this woman, I actually went out with her and stuff. And this is before Body Game, right? Before Body Game. Took her to a concert. And ironically, we are Facebook friends and stuff. And she actually remembered the concert. But then, I was trying to take it further. She said, Ron, let's just be friends. I was like, okay. But then she hit me up one time and she was like, hey, you want to go out? You want to take me out? I say, no, I don't pay for friends. I don't go out. See, the thing was with me, if a woman put me there, because they put me there like late 80s. That's like the last time I heard that a few times. I haven't heard it since, to be honest with you. I haven't heard it since. So I learned then. It was like, oh, wait a minute. Why am I hanging out with a woman? Ain't no chance for pussy. Even if we never discussed that, no romantic thing, I'm not going to hang out with a woman unless that possibility exists. Or, no, even then I don't hang out. Even I was about to say when I put them in the friend zone, even then I don't like hanging out with a woman like that, randomly. Like if I see her around and stuff, shoot the breeze for a couple minutes, well, she's an acquaintance. You could even call her a friend. But I refuse to hang out, do fun stuff with a woman like that and stuff. Now, I do have some women friends, but the funny thing is I don't hang out with them. I don't put myself there, and I'll tell you why. That's torture. Why would you even want that? You looking at this woman, she got everything you want. She got that pretty face, beautiful face. And even though I ain't really big on it, but I say it for comedic effect, big breasts. She got that slim waist. Now I am big on the big butt dunk. That's why I got two sons. She fine. You be like, dang. You know how I say it. She's so fine. I get down on that floor and make love to her. Shadow. Shout out Big Daddy Kane. He first said that. Shit. Yeah, that's some torture. Why would you, seriously, if you, really sexually attracted to that woman, but she only sees you as a friend, why torture yourself, seriously? And I told some women that, I say, look, I'm too attracted to you. You turn me on. I told her straight up, you get my dick hard. I can't be hanging out with you. I told a woman that too. And we ain't never get together, but she respected it. I said, I ain't gonna torture myself like that. Don't torture yourself. Because let's be real, do you really want that? Do you want to be that best buddy hanging out with the woman? She telling you about, she crying on your shoulders about how Dexter Goodbar done tore her ass up, done dogged her out. She crying and shit. And, you know, she be like, where are the good men at? And you like, what about me? She ain't thinking about you. Shoot, why would you torture yourself? Seriously, it ain't worth it. She is honest about how she feels. Now, you know, y'all can be cool, maybe shoot a text, or if y'all see each other out, you be, hey, how you doing and all that. But fuck hanging out with them. Unless you chose to. You put yourself there. Don't even do that to yourself. Because see, here's on another level, while you up there spending time with her, trying to change her mind, there might be some other women. You know what? Anybody's read my book, Nice Guys and Players, know I talk about this guy named Jim. And I mentioned him before. I said he ever get on YouTube, he'll blow us all the way. All the way. That dude is... It's scary the amount of insight he has into the female psyche. But he said it because we go to a club and it was one time specific. I asked this woman to dance, this girl to dance, and she didn't. And I had kind of like, damn, you know, messed up. He said, Rom Wills, because he always called me by my full name. He said, while you trying to get with that girl, there were 3 more looking at you. Here's the thing, fellas. If a woman put you in the friend zone, really thank her for being honest, because you get some women, they ain't feeling you, but there are plenty of women. And you know I don't go in on women on this channel, but I call out bullshit. There's plenty of women that let you take them on several dates. You'll take them out to about 7 of the high-end restaurants that she wanted to go to, right? She'll take you out. You'll take her out, spend all that money. At best, you might get a good hug at the end. And then when she done ran out of restaurants that she wants to go to, then she'll be like, look, let's just be friends. And then if you seriously think about it, the conversations with her were some bullshit. She didn't tell you anything. And in fact, you might have been her Uber. You know, you take her out to that restaurant or something. You take her out to that restaurant, that fancy restaurant, Ruth Chris. Shoot, you had to save up money to take her to that joint. Shoot, save some money. You got you a nice fancy suit. Actually, I ain't been to Ruth Chris in ages. Been there though. Yeah, but get you a nice fancy suit and shit and stuff. You spend all that money. Shoot, you in debt. You in debt a little bit. You done maxed out your credit card, did all that shit. You take out, and you know what? She even laughed with you a little bit. But then instead of taking her home, she said, well, can you take me to my cousin's house? And it'll be in the H-O-double-D. You know that's how I spell hood. Just go with it. She'll be in the hood. In fact, somebody come to the door, some like, be at the entrance of some dilapidated looking apartment building or something. It'll be Pookie. And she'd be like, oh no, that's just my cousin. They don't look shit alike. They don't look shit alike. She'd be some fair-skinned biracial sister or something. Dude, a straight mandingo and shit. Roughneck. You talk about, that's my cousin. Mm-hmm. And I know that shit. That's a game women use. That's a whole other conversation. If you drive them over to some other dude's house. I ain't gonna lie, I was there too. That's before I got body game. So that's how I learned that shit. Just to be clear, anybody say that shit with women was just perfect all their life, like they capping like a motherfucker. So I ain't even gonna try that shit. But damn, that's how you happen in the friend zone. Shit. And she might think you friend enough, she'll describe the sex act to you. You'd be like, what? You'd be like, god damn. And that's one thing I gotta say. Women will tell me they had sex, but it's rare they actually describe the act. They ain't put me that far. Unless it was something they really wanted done to them. But damn, yeah, that friend zone shit. You put yourself there. If a woman tell you put you in the friend zone, you just don't deal with it. You just say, oh, okay. Thanks for being honest. Respect her for her honesty, and then focus on the women who want you. Shit. Focus on the women who want you. And see, that leads to the next thing. If a woman puts you in a friend zone, you don't get a vagina wet. Women don't friend zone guys who turn them on sexually. Fuck all your game, fuck all that other shit, looks, money, all that. If you don't turn her on sexually, she puts you in a friend zone. It's just that simple. You gotta turn her on at least a little bit not to be put in that friend zone. And I mean that serious friend zone, that acquaintance friend zone. And there's a difference there too. It's a little subtle difference, because some women, they'll say the guy's their friend, but not in their friend zone. They'll put select men as friends, but they break in a case of emergency dick. Seriously, they are break in case of emergency dick. You know, I gotta get some better thing to wipe my glasses. I don't like this shit. Wipe it forever. But anyway, yeah, that's their friend zone. But see, you not even there. Ain't no way she can't. When she get to the point she see you as a brother, you don't turn her on sexually. You know, hell, she don't even see you as a cousin, because well, you got some states, shit, significant part of the world, cousin marriage is allowed, cousin sex happens, but we not gonna go there. But you just don't turn her on sexually. That's the key thing. That's it. You know, you don't turn her on sexually. Something about you don't trigger her. You know. Now I know some dudes, they still want that woman because she fine. You know, she got that big old butt. You be wanting to sing that old Juvenile song. You was a big fine woman, won't you back that thing up? Okay, I get that. And stuff. But she don't see you sexy. Okay, how you solve that? This is the first thing. You do what I did at first. Remove yourself from her. In fact, avoid her. Because here's a dynamic that happens. And this happened, and there's been plenty of dudes who gave me this testimony and stuff. Like, say you move away. I talked about this in Nice Guys and Players. You know, there was a scenario where a woman had pretty much friend-zoned the guy, but then he moved away and, you know, got his body tight and everything. Or she moved away, one of them. And when they saw each other again, she was turned on. In fact, that happened to me. There were about 3 women. Because I had to think about it. It might have been more than I think about it. But 3 women who had friends on me back in the 80s. I got in the body game in the early 90s. They saw me. They were doing vile shit to my body. That's because body game, look, I don't give a shit what anybody say. They be measuring faces and everything. The main thing that turn on a woman is the body. Seriously, you can have a handsome face. I told you, I knew a dude who looked like Clint Eastwood with glasses and shit, and women weren't trying to fuck him because his body was scrawny. If that dude had put on maybe a good 50 pounds of muscle, or just some muscle, 20 pounds of muscle, the women would have treated him different. If a woman puts you, just pull back from her, avoid it, don't call her, or, you know, you can still be cool with her, keep her in the phone, even if she texts you or something, leave her on read or something, right? But just kind of pull back, don't let her see you, don't be calling her up all the time and everything, just pull back. If she reach out to you, fine, but otherwise just let it go. Because on the real though, a lot of times when women put you in a friend zone, say we just friends, a lot of times they don't really want you as a friend. They kind of want you to roll out, so give her her wish. Seriously, give her her wish. Seriously, a lot of times they don't just want to tell you to leave. They hoping you take a hint or something like that, you know? So you pull back from her, pull back. Like if she texts you, she'd be like, hey, how you doing all this? Just write, text back, fine. Give her one word answers or leave her on read, seriously. All right, so, and then you gotta change up your shit. Seriously, that's why I preach body game. The shit fucking work. It works. I mean, if it works for a 57-year-old man, surely it could work for a young man. Surely. So, just hit the gym, first of all. There's 3 general things you need to do. Hit the gym. Work on your social skills. Try to figure out why she put you in a friend zone. Because it could have been just as much something social about you. Or deal with your attitude towards sex. You might come off, you might give a vibe like you got some sexual hang up, which is really what a lot of men have. And it could be for religious reasons. Unfortunately, it could be from some molestation, something, or something is he's limiting his own sex appeal. All right, so hit the gym first and foremost. Work on your body. Work on your body. And then your body, work on wearing clothes that magnify your body. You want to wear your clothes as a magnet. Not no tight ass jeans, skin tight shit, but you know, something that highlights your shoulders. Something that highlights your shoulders, your chest, and everything. Like you want to wear like slim fit shirts and stuff. Like during the summer, especially you've been working on your arms, show your arms and everything, right? You want to do that first and foremost. Work on your body, work on everything. Don't skip leg day. All right? Wear clothes that show everything. Work on your attitude towards sex. Work on your attitude. If you got some serious issues, some trauma, get some therapy. If it's a religious thing, now see, that's tougher because I don't want to mess with anybody's religion, but you got to ask yourself, what do you really want? And even then, you could still, if you say you follow a path or a doctrine say you got to wait to marry, it's okay. But that don't mean you have to have a fear of it. Basically, whatever it is, when men or women are sexually repressed, they got some type of fear with regard of it. It's stuff, you know? Sometimes it might not be like some trauma or even religion. Many guys are worried about their dick size. First of all, if you understand the anatomy of a woman, her G-spot is only an inch in. If you know how to like take your time, make love to her, get her fully aroused, all you need is the head. You can make her scream. That's why when I've talked about sets of 9 is basically 9 shallow thrusts. You only sticking the head in. It's like that old joke in the barber shop. You know, baby, I'm just gonna stick the head in. That's all you need. Shit. That's why you can make a woman scream just with your finger in a cup and stuff. But if you worry about your penis size, unless you got a serious micro penis, the average penis is 5 inches. The G-spot is only 1 inch in. You can make a woman, you don't even have to go all the way in and stuff. And also, if you want it bigger and everything, just eat healthy. Make sure you got good blood flow and shit. If you got any weight around that region, lose it. Everybody, all men got about 2 inches of penis inside of them. So the more that you lose around your pelvis and stuff, the better. But if you got a regular size joint and you got just confidence, you know, unless you just got, like, seriously, unless you got a medical micro penis, you shouldn't worry about that. You shouldn't worry about it, because if you, and especially you learn how to really sexually arouse a woman, shit, you can make her wet with this. Like literally your pinky. I made a young lady squirt with this. So it's like, you just gotta like arouse her. So don't worry about it, and just know what you do. Just be confident in the bedroom. Now that takes a while, but if you give off that vibe like you know what you're doing or something, and it take practice. Actually, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, really. If you gonna practice with something, why not that? Right? So okay. So, but you got to deal with that, and then just be masculine. Just be masculine, because that's the primal thing. You got to be more assertive. Don't be like all quiet. Be assertive. Step your ass out. You know, don't be sitting back. Get some balls on your ass. In fact, there was a woman on my woman's channel, young lady, and she was asking about, approaching men, and I told her, just make yourself approachable, because really, even whether it's choosing signals or cold approach, ultimately a man need to like take charge and take over that situation. Even in situations where a woman is dropping breadcrumbs, or like, okay, I'm about to go in the grocery store here, right? If a woman come up and just say hi, or she could just say hi, or like start saying, hey, you like that type of food? And I could be getting whatever. All right, That's up to me. A masculine man who know what he wants, he'll take it from there. And that's really what women want. They want that masculinity. Masculine energy is by nature assertive, aggressive, dominant, takes over. Feminine energy is more passive and stuff. So they kind of want you. You still got to make the move even when they choose. Even when they choose. Even when they're giving you blatant signals, they want you to pick up on it and take advantage. Even then, like I always say, a woman can act, you can approach a woman and act like, oh, she ain't see you around, but she been clocking you for about 3 months. And shit. So work on that. Work on your sex appeal and everything. Just work on it. But getting back to that thing about just pulling away from the woman. If she puts you in a friend zone, okay, work on yourself. And then actually, if you're really working on yourself, you might stop thinking about the woman because other women will come. But then when you run into her again and she see, wait a minute, this motherfucker cut or he big, whatever she like, you in your best body, you dealt with your sexual issues, you acting like a man. Oh, she'll be rethinking shit. She'll be like, damn, I gotta rethink this platonic thing. She might ask you out. She might ask you out. Damn, somebody bless me. God damn. I don't know what they blessed me for. I don't know. I don't recognize the name either. It's a woman's name, though. Anyway, thank you to the person who blessed me. You know who you are. You know who you are. Just thank you. But anyway. Yeah, why they bless me with so much? Oh, I know why. Anyway. It's like I'm just playing. I actually don't know. Anyway. Seriously. But it come down to this, y'all. Look. If a woman put you there, she don't want to fuck you. That's the bottom line. If you want it that badly, like I said, that's actually, in fact, a woman's reaction to you tell you where you stand. That tells you something. I don't care who the woman is. Because honestly, if one puts you in a friend zone, 100 probably will. That tells you the reaction. You don't get mad and stuff. In fact, that's helped me. There's been women who rejected me in the past, but they saw I was like being cool. And they would take me to the side and say, hold up, Mom. This is what's up. This is what you need to do. Like, I give you a time, right? I remember I was in high school, right? I would walk up to a woman, a girl, and say, give her my phone, give her my name, my phone number, and then walk away, right? Now, I did that a couple times, and girls didn't call it. The third time I did that, I walked up. The girl was like, oh, hold up, baby, hold up. Come on. Let me get you something. She bought me something to eat, because I think she was a little bit older. She bought me something to eat. We were in a mall and stuff. Man, she said, hold up. You don't have to do all that. You come on now. You ain't that bad looking, so you don't have to do all that. Why don't you, you got to kind of talk to us. You can't just give her the number. You got to give her a reason to even want to call you. Oh, she broke the shit down to me. I wish I remember her name, though. I think it was Kim. But whatever the case, she was real cool about it. She was just like, hold up. So sometimes, try to find out if you can get like some feedback or something. And that wasn't the first time I got feedback. You just deal with the issue. Seriously. I talk about that in Nice Guys and Players. Rejection tells you something. Try to figure out why you were rejected. Like, look at the clothes you had. Look at your body build. Look at your grooming, all of that shit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You just got to change some shit up. It could be something as small as you approach the woman and then you be like, instead of say, hey, how you doing? You like, how you doing? Like real life. She can't even hear you and stuff and wonder why she ain't responding to you and stuff. So that's the thing, though. That's the thing. But the thing, bottom line with it is you got control. She put you in a friend zone. Don't cry or anything. You got control of what you want to do with it. And she can't hold a gun to you. If you ain't trying to be a friend or something, just tell her thank you and just keep moving. And you might not want to deal with her at all. Okay. But, like I said, I know some guys, they still want to know how to get out. Okay, pull away from her and change your shit up. And even then, still don't get mad if she still don't want you. And, man, I'm about to get in a whole other conversation now. Because you still don't know what's up. She might not like guys. You don't know what's going on. So you don't get mad. Seriously, because there's some pretty lesbians out there. There's a couple I know. I think they got married out in California. A couple of young girls. I said, wait a minute. I know both of them. Oh, man. Ironically, neither one came out as lesbian. Started off as lesbian, but they two pretty ass lesbians. Seriously, I was like, damn. They had a picture of themselves on Facebook and shit. I said, damn, that's a waste of two perfectly good hugs. Seriously, these girls, both of them are like nines, pretty lesbians. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what's up, so you don't get mad, whatever you do. You just work on yourself, pay attention who else picking, work on your shit. But whatever you do, you just don't accept it. You don't accept it. It's like, if you in that friend zone, just say, oh, okay, let me just walk on out. Boom. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I'm gonna go get me some vittles. Talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.